Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars: The Grey Order.
Dick.
Sorry
Ding dong.
if I sound a bit throaty today. I'm a little bit dehydrated, so I'm trying to replenish my body of fluids.
That's what she said.
Is it really what she said?
With great enjoyment or disappointment. We'll let the fans decide.
You see, guys,
Fans.
So,
Yeah,
okay. We're giving
you
Shadow
know what?
the
I'm fucking
express
done.
permission
I'm
to
fucking
go.
done. I'm fucking done. This campaign's over.
Yay!
Oh,
we
guys, yeah,
win.
and
We
What?
win!
GG.
We won!
And we get to keep Dark Dimodroid. Yay.
No, we beat the
First one.
DM. We beat...
I always wondered who'd break first, the campaign or the DM.
I was on
It
both.
seems I was right.
You should never invited me here.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, continue there, Shadow.
No!
you bastard!
I do it all!
You destroyed my to-do list. I had made a to-do list where it says Jerry's to-do list. 1. Kill robot. 2. Buy snack.
Alright, we good? We ready? Time for the recap.
Dude, Omni, dude, we're ready. Our body's ready.
Log.
Your mic, I think, is all off. Not Omni, Shadow.
Shadow, your
This-
mic's being
this here-
fucking wacky.
This has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Shadow, your mic's being fucking wacky.
I feel like he's in the distance.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, picked.
Yeah, I accidentally
everyone-
unplugged it when I was going. Yeah, but hey, nothing gets sponsored, so fuck yeah, we do whatever the fuck we want. It just means we have no budget for
Alright, it
anything
is-
else. Sorry, Omni, do
It is
continue.
time for the new recap, with involving the great and all-powerful Bippy. Last time in a galaxy far, far away, the party continued on with their quest without the Metal Man. As tension started to grow, the party decided to invest. Two of the party members, Mira and Jerry, decided to investigate the droids, and Cal was not happy. As it had happened, they had been chased out, and communications were given between the party members as they were reaching the great and all-powerful Mandalore, where, on the planet, the very awesome group known as Cirrus and Lua, the couple, noticed and, well, decided to go investigate after a good drink where the party had met them. Chaos ensued. Certain people got vasectomy via lightsaber. Bada bing, bada boom.
I can't even. In one word to describe last session was like, well, 3 words.
It
What the
was unique.
fuck?
It was.
It is drugs.
Stop having Jerry wants to kill things.
Well, it is drugs, sex, and rock and roll. Let's fucking go. On to the game. Yes.
Why do you sound like a grandpa?
Because it's Bippy.
I am Bippy, the great and all-powerful.
Hang
And
on.
I'm Shippy! Little shitbag cunt!
Hang on.
I will wait for my
Alright.
paycheck later. Goodbye, everyone.
You ain't getting one! You ain't worth anything!
No, my drawing!
No, my text.
Hey.
How dare you block
No.
artistic talent?
What talent?
Oh, you did not. Oh, you did not. Oh, you did not.
You see, guys back at home, this is what I have to deal
Simon
with.
gets fast
like,
over here.
on a
Oh,
daily
dude.
basis.
Party fight.
Hey, you opened the door, I just walked through.
I might be 160, but I throw one hell of a punch, okay?
Mm.
Ooh, but there's a height requirement, you have to be 170 to come over.
I am perfect height to kick you in the balls.
And I am big
Hey,
Bill man.
be careful, that's my kink.
I will squash
Okay.
you like pork.
Okay, so officially Simon's kink is TBT.
Oh god.
No, it's not.
Anyway, as we are starting our trip onto Mandalore, what is everyone doing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's shit, it's a shadow shop. Fuck, sorry.
Omni.
Is Omni
Wow.
the DM now? Oh my god.
Overstepping his
Omni, would you
bounds.
like to take over as DM? Because I would love to be a player in this shit.
Ah, no.
No.
Please, not even 1.5 sessions? You don't want to DM
No.
them?
Goodbye.
10 minutes?
No, I did my job.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, well. There goes my cup of coffee. Anyway, so, you guys are on your way to Mandalore. The wonderful, terrifyingly strange planet.
Mm-hmm.
But, did the music just stop or am I going insane?
It did stop. It was very quiet.
Wait, hold on. It's making noise to me. What the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
It's not working.
Oh, there is music. It's just really low.
Then
Yeah,
you need to, you can control how loud and thingy Fredboat is for you. It was
We're
just
going to
changing
mute him.
tracks. Then you can mute
What
him.
if he's been a naughty bot? No!
Alright. Okay.
We have a Turok. Geek, are you okay?
Blink once.
How can he?
We'll figure that out somehow.
Point at the doll where the very evil tiny person touched you.
A very tiny person.
Alright then.
Show me on this Lego doll where he touched you.
Okay, so you guys are currently in hyperspace, making your way towards Mandalore.
Yeah, I was playing.
Yay.
Oh boy! That's happening.
We're dying, aren't we?
No. I just gotta roll,
Severity.
Story threads.
How
Yeah.
how big of an
So
explosion?
I gotta roll 2 fucking pilot checks. Flying.
And I'm very glad that fucking
Well, Lua's not proficient in piloting, so.
Am.
yeah. She's an engineer, not a pilot.
Mm.
Neither is Circe.
Yikes. Okay.
Do you want me to roll that? Because I can roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll it as well because you're currently in.
Well, yeah, because I'm proficient
You
in that,
you can override the 2 co-pilots.
so I'll just join him as well as a backup pilot, basically.
All right, just
Kind of
roll
thing.
a piloting check for me.
Okay, using technical boost for a D6. And, well, still 22, still pretty decent, but I get to roll that D6 regardless. And, oh, that's a 20.
That's a 25. That's so good because Lua rolled a 3 and D4 rolled a 4.
Good job,
Just
D4.
dive.
You rolled your maximum.
What?
You know his name's D4, right?
Yeah, it's D4.
And he rolled his
I guess-
maximum.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you all.
That was still a good joke, I like that. My character just sees him. Really? Give it here.
Yeah.
Just takes over.
The ship begins to shake, and then it starts to become more violently shaking, and then even more
Wow.
violently shaking,
Oh.
until... So, you know that scene in Clone Wars when a ship... no, wait, not Clone Wars. In Rebels, where they're pulled out of hyperspace?
Yeah.
You are pulled out of hyperspace.
We're interdicted.
So
Are we flying to the walls now? Is this like again?
it's like, hey, so Daka, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, the concussion.
Yeah.
You got power whiplash.
Turok, you feel yourself fall out of bed. Whoop!
Punk.
God, there's a...
That normal D4.
No, Captain. It seems a strange anomaly from... Huh. An old Empire built ship that seems to be quite damaged managed to pull us out of hyperspace. That shouldn't be possible. What kind of...
What is
How
that?
are they pulling that much energy from that?
Do we have to get into actual positions for combat? Or does the stealth ship still can be used?
We can... Entering stealth mode. Touch the shoe buttons. Nat 20. You're fucking invisible. Captain, do you wish to get closer to the scrap heap?
Take it slow. I'd rather avoid conflict. This ship's built for stealth, not combat.
Very well, Captain.
What's the other one's name again? This one?
Lua.
Yeah. Outside. Didn't mean to put a little circle on it by accident.
It's okay.
But yeah. And Lua, scan for anything that is actually outside that is of not. Could be threat.
Alright.
And second, maybe tell the rest of the crew for probable combat. To get in positions.
Alright. Jerry, your weapons seem to fall further back. You don't know how the hell that happened.
It's like, I will fucking kill that thing!
The nanny droid ends up picking you up and sits you in a high chair that it made.
Oh my god!
And
I was
starts,
like, why was it? Has anyone ever seen those toddler bouncy thingies?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically
I
one
was
of them.
probably picturing and putting it. Oh, okay, I was right.
It's basically one of them at the minute.
It might be fun, but I will get my revenge.
I go to the comms. This is your captain speaking. I just want to ask one lovely little question. Can I have someone leasing the turret system right now? That'll be great.
Oh,
knows
me,
how to
me,
use
me,
it.
Me.
I don't have long enough arms.
Oh,
The-
Jerry.
the
Hey,
nan-
Jerry.
The nanny
Release the
droid.
child.
The nanny droid looks down at Jerry. Very well. Picks him up and lets him out of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Guts.
The other way.
What way?
I kind of just,
Number
I kind
12.
of show you, I kind of show him where he needs to go. Number 12.
Yeah. Right, and just so I actually have to roll something.
Where is the guts?
I think.
Just
there
go to
is-
number 12 and you'll climb up the ladder to the guns.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So now you're in the gun turret
Okay.
area.
So, right, yeah. Cirrus, the engine seemed to shake a little bit when it was being pulled out of hyperspace. It did not like it whatsoever. You check, but there's no major damage to the engine to the point where Lua won't bonk you if she saw it.
Oh, thank God, I'm not being punished today. Wait, I mean what? I mean nothing's wrong with the engines. Nothing wrong.
Oh.
Nothing wrong.
Oh.
Fucking huh?
I mean,
Alright then.
I
Cal,
go to the engine room. Don't worry, nothing your fault. We got just pulled out.
oh, okay, good. It's not my problem. I mean, not my fault. I mean, just look over, Cal. We don't talk about this to Lua.
he's already
No.
fixing the engine.
It's like, oh, thank God, he's smart. I just put. I put my hand on Cal. Good job, buddy. We don't get beaten today.
Yay! he even goes yay. Right.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just handing him the tools that he needs. I don't know how to fucking repair dick.
Yeah, he's the one kind of fixing it. He was built by the best. Well, improved by the best. You think. And he's just really scared of your wife.
The best in
Yeah.
quotations.
We both no, it's like we share a mutual understanding of we're both terrified of my wife.
So we have heavy laser cannons.
Okay then. Right then. I am just reminding myself which ship it is. There it is. Right then. So, for those who are currently in the cockpit, you guys... The bridge, yes. Yes. Ugh. You guys see this thing, but I just posted a picture in the comment in general, and for those of you at home...
Oh.
Oh.
I recognize that out of character.
That's a high-ranking ship. Holy shit.
But
not high ranking,
it's-
it's an interdictor.
It's in pieces. A few of what seem to be the actual generators, the magnets, seem to be the only thing that seems to be relatively intact on this thing.
Captain, I see
Well?
big ship. Is it shooting time?
No. Let's not give our positions just yet. Just stay on guard. If anything shoots back, then we engage. And out of character for you, Jerry. So the heavy laser cannons, we got 2 of them on this ship. They do 1d12 energy damage. Their range is 1,200 to 4,800. However, be careful. Try not to overheat them because they're a level 2 overheat. So just be kind of careful when you're using them. So don't fire too many at once.
Also, for those of you at home, make sure you invest in Simon when you do one of these things. He reads up on a lot of ship combat.
Simon is a walking Wikipedia.
Pretty much.
Especially when you have somebody like me.
Well, not just that. It's when you're learning a whole new fucking system.
Tell me
You
about
really
it.
have to sit.
Yep.
You have to sit down and understand it yourself as well.
Yeah.
It does come in handy when you want to learn
Also,
this.
blame these fuckers for the hell that we're running this. they really wanted me to run a Star Wars game.
What do you mean?
Not you, Dippy.
He really wanted you to run a Star Wars game.
Yes, they really wanted me to run a Star Wars game. No idea fucking why. They just want to see me suffer, apparently.
Hey, I got
It's fun.
told. I got invited. And
Well,
then I just
yeah.
made everything a living hell.
Well,
Yeah.
you.
Same.
Yeah. I
DW,
brought,
you love it.
I brought
I
the
mean
2
the
Americans
I
in
mean the
support
original.
me.
Well, he wrote me into this.
Well, he wrote me into this.
I'm just here with popcorn.
Popcorn.
Wait, am I actually the cause of all of this?
Yes, you're the
Yes,
cause of all
you are.
the
You are the
problems.
cause of all this on me.
Well, shit. I guess you can put the blame on me this time.
Yeah, I can blame Omni for something. Yay! All right.
Yay! He did his
So-
best.
As you guys are approaching, D4 navigates the ship to get on the far left side of it, and there you can see a massive hole all the way through the hull of the ship.
Oh.
And
Is there any way we could actually dock on this thing with breathable air?
I don't. Let me do a quick scan, Captain.
Oh, I can go over there.
Afraid not. The docking bays are shot, but by the looks of it, all the oxygen got sucked out. From the initial scan of the ship, there's about 4 life signs, and they're all in the main control room.
Captain, And why do we need oxygen?
Because I like breathing.
It's nice.
I don't breathe. Is that bad?
Probably.
You're not an organic life form.
Hmm.
I mean, technically I have a respirator, but I don't think that'll help in any way if I go outside.
Am I a toaster?
You'd survive a little bit, but you wouldn't last long. Like a few minutes at most, with a very high roll.
How long would Jerry
That's
last?
also including explosive decompression. I am not going to test that theory.
I think Jerry would last indefinitely because he don't need oxygen.
I don't have lungs.
You would just lose a battery power.
Mm.
Is there?
Hmm.
It's a good thing that I have double D's then.
Nobody's nuts in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Is there any way to contact those life forms?
We can go knock on the door.
Well, communications
Can't
are short.
protect
I
me.
think the best thing we can do is try to make contact in person. I might be able to dock us on to one of those hatches and be able to seal it off, and maybe be able to use the Phantom's life support system to input a somewhat an oxygen, a breathable atmosphere in the ship. I just needed to get to an access panel.
That means we have no choice but to go on the ship.
Oh, I can
Looks
do
like
it.
we're gonna need.
Romantic.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take Cal with me on this one.
Oh,
The fuck is going on there? On me?
Yeah, I want to know.
No, see, like,
No.
as we are both reaching for a tool, both of our hand, like, his little robot hand touches Cal's, they look at each other, in the arms of, and then just, like, noticing a finger was on, you little...
No, Cal wouldn't be stupid enough to take a finger from you. You're the scary one's husband. He won't do that.
Like, ah, you little
Yeah.
shit.
Also, he doesn't know what I can probably do to him, so...
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. He'd be like... He just grabs the tool and gets back to work.
It's like, yes. Robotic sexual tension.
Robot
Anyway.
sexual tension.
It's
D4,
like, oh,
get that program ready when we give your mark.
Very
Let's
well.
go to the let's get to the center. I go to onto the comms
Oh my god.
and. Alright, everyone. I want everyone in the holocron room ASAP now. And that's something
That is the 10, isn't it?
8.
fine, come on, Cal,
I'm
let's
already
make...
here. Ah, convenient.
You're ready. Yeah.
Hello.
Good
Let's
evening,
go, new
small
friend.
one.
Hi, Captain.
Okay, so currently the ship is flying through the hole because that's the most direct route to one of the corridors.
Oh boy, it's time to get Operation... The hell are we... Time to go through that hole.
You hear a
Uh,
creak as the side of the ship accidentally scrapes along one of the walls, and it's quickly corrected. Apologies, Captain.
Oh,
Captain, do we
That's
need
gonna be
guns?
nothing.
it's fine.
that's gotta be pain and hearing loss.
Captain,
It's
do we need
fine.
guns?
Okay. Go onto the computer and do a quick scan of the ship where we're in and where the most likely the sectors they are.
Right. Okay. Because all of this is going to have to be theatre of the mind, because I cannot find a map for this shit.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So, you pull up the hologram that D4 managed to get a scanning of the ship. The first access point is about, well, as soon as he docks onto one of the corridors, is literally a couple of feet in. So that's where the access point will be for him to get control over the ship. And he might be able to use Cal as a sort of relay from the ship to, well, from the Hunker Junk to the Phantom.
Hunker Junk.
So this is the
not good with
plan.
names.
So, well, it is basically Hunker Junk right now.
Yeah.
But this is the plan. We're going to find out those 4 life forms on the ship, but however, most of the ship's power is dead. There's no oxygen. Only in that area. Is that area where they're in has oxygen?
It seems to have some, but it's running out soon, quick.
Yeah. It seems wherever those 4 in there are trapped. And most of the area has low oxygen, if not none. So this is the idea. We're going to go in, move as fast as we can, get them out, back on the ship. No dilly-dally, no sightseeing, Jerry.
Do we need guns?
Let's carry light, but yes, some protection. Cal, I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to do something very important. So you're gonna be with me.
The stupid robot took my guns.
Wait, can I get to be with you too?
We're gonna be a prong of 3 team, so don't worry. And I tell the robot, get his guns.
The actual nanny droid opens up her chest and grabs one of Jerry's guns and hands it to him.
Which one?
Big gun.
A big one. The big boy.
I have 3 different big ones.
Alright, let me just quickly roll for them.
I just
Let's
imagine
keep
giving
the
gun, you're like,
explosions to a minimum.
hey, let me
Okay.
quickly check how this. Let me just see if the gun's damaged.
The assault cannon.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay then.
Surprise shot.
At the deck.
What?
Oh god, you actually hit her.
Yeah.
Roll damage?
One time or 2 times?
Both of them, because you have advantage because she was not expecting this.
Okay, is that just by pressing this? No.
You
click
got
on-
the assault cannon thing.
In
Click the
chat.
Name.
In
You
chat.
click the name.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't see
okay.
No, because it's not yours.
that. Bark, bark.
Okay.
There.
Pew! The bolt goes straight through her head. Yeah.
Now I feel better.
Jerry, why did you kill the robot?
And he was mean.
Little did we
goes
know the droid
goes
was
over,
dead.
pries open her chest and takes all his guns.
Alright, you now
Little
have all
did
your
we know it
things.
regenerates and then fucking grabs your hand. You did not kill me that easily.
Unloads everything.
I'm not.
Real quick, is everyone looking at the droid right now?
Not yet.
No.
Kind of.
You watch as the hole closes.
Oh no, it's one
gotta
of
be
Oh no,
fucking
it's one of
shitting me.
Kaz's droids.
And then it sinks into the ground.
It's one of Kaz's droids. Oh fuck.
What does that mean?
It means it's like it's just like watching this. Wait, what? What? I'm gonna go over here now.
You have no idea where it's gone.
D4,
Yes, Captain?
do a scan of the ship immediately.
Far away from that
6
crazy shit.
life signs detected, along with 3 droids.
Alright. You two are going to be on the ship, the rest of us are going to be going off ship. Get ready
Wait,
to
I have
get
to
to
go-
the...
Wait, who two again?
Wait, I'm going too?
She just gives you a look. You're part of my crew. You carry the weight.
I'm ready.
I kind of just go over to Jerry and say, just lowers the guns down. We don't use any explosions.
Careful, you point that gun at Jerry.
You don't fix the weed robot. Okay, no guns. What about knives?
No, knives are
Cirrus,
fine, but
look after our asset.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fix the,
Fine.
and I'm gonna fix the engine. Properly, most likely. You probably did a shit job anyway. She looks at Cal and he's like, beep 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 beep. As she steps past him.
I just look at Cal like, I just like walk over, I pat him on the head, and I just go, yeah, I love her, but she scares the fuck out of me.
Goodbye, mean lady.
Okay. Right then. So, who is going on to the hunker junk?
I
will
have
be
to
going.
because I was told to protect them.
Yep.
I forgot my part.
Just go with the others. I think
Okay.
Cal and Lua can take care of the ship.
Yep.
yeah.
Before I
I'm
leave,
D4.
fix my droid.
You can't find it.
Oh, it just liquefied?
Didn't so much liquefy, it just seemed to sink into the ship.
Hopefully it's fixing
So-
itself.
And Cal's with me.
Mm-hmm. Cal is with you.
Okay, so I'm making sure that I've got equipment to have capabilities of like breathable stuff on us. So all our
There will be some suits to allow you to breathe. So we're just gonna quickly put out all who's sticking with whom.
Who will be my taxi today? Who volunteers?
You have your mouse droid taxi.
Well, I can't bring that because I'm gonna end up killing it or something. Sharon will kill it, you know.
That's why there's a spare.
Well, yeah, but you know, I'm attached to both of them. You know, they're my children. Would you kill your children? Would you kill your child?
That
I'm a
depends.
lizard man, what do you think?
I get a valid point. But you get the point, you know?
Yep.
It depends
Not,
if they're a bit
not
naughty
everyone can be big and scaly, okay?
Okay.
or made of metal.
Right.
Oh, middle.
That is currently everyone on the party. Gonna quickly remove them. Right. Could you guys organize yourselves into the groups that you're going to be traveling in? Because although you are docked, there is zero gravity at the moment.
Giant droid.
Leave BD-8 out of this. He's currently not with you guys anymore. He's with his papa.
He's here in spirit.
Right then.
Well, I know me and Cal will be going to one location to get the oxygens to move in.
I guess
So
it's me and Rabbit then.
I know
This-
the captain is smart enough to not let Jerry out of her sight.
I will be joining myself.
Myself.
Okay.
One
So-
man
Okay.
wrecking crew.
So I'm gonna be doing this strategy. So the mission's twofold. Me and Cal, and if anyone else wants to join, is gonna go to the point of where we're gonna go. The rest of you lot are gonna go find this and rescue the locked lot. We're gonna guide you using what limited energy we've got, and guide you through the oxygen parts. However, the doors are gonna be an issue. No, now luck, the power is going to take time. We can only open a number at each time, so don't get ahead of each other. We're going to guide you lot.
Understood.
Like Simon says.
Because I think that's how it's going to happen, right,
Mhm.
Reese?
So, okay. You all put on those of you who need the suits, put them on. Mira, there's even one for you, which is quite small. Specifically
It's like
designed for a child, but
Uh,
it fits you.
like a hamster ball.
Yeah. No, not so much hamster
Can I have a
ball.
hamster ball, please?
Alright, fine. I guess you have a spacesuit hamster ball.
Yeah. I'm gonna be kicked so hard.
how the hell are you gonna shoot? That's the important
That's the thing.
question.
I don't. I don't.
Alright.
I get
Okay.
a pass.
So,
Okay, wait, hold on. As we're about to
Wait,
leave, Sirius
shut
doesn't
up.
actually put on a suit.
If I have the rabbit
Cirrus
ball,
doesn't put
can
on
I
a
be
suit?
used
Yep.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
Yep,
Oh.
I'm doing a KOTOR too. Let's fucking do this.
Mm. Mhm. Okay. Okay then. Right then. You decompress and the doors open. So, for those of you who are wearing a suit, your lights automatically come on. And Vic, you feel your hand being grabbed to put on the back of Cal's back, to hold on to the back of Cal.
Hey, Shadow?
Yeah?
Could I ask if my wife could let me borrow one of her droids?
There's currently one outside waiting for you.
I did buy
Okay.
2 secret droids.
You do
You
have
want
to
to borrow one?
Here he's just holding a flashlight.
Yeah, Vig's got her. She's not using her gun. She's got her jagged Veta blade out this time because she knows guns are not the best way to go. So So she kind of just tells keep the guns to a minimum. I don't want holes in the ship that causes vacuums.
What if
That's
there's a
dangerous.
spider?
Sirius is just gonna give you 2 thumbs up.
Because seriously,
What if I-
ain't got his comms on at the minute.
What if I see a spider?
Also, there's no.
And
Also,
you would-
I'm not technically breathing, so I can't talk.
Yep.
You still give hand signals.
Yeah, she's doing the same thing.
Okay, so right. In that case, if Mira's getting yeeted, could whoever's yeeting Mira roll me a quick... What kind of check would this be?
We're just.
What would a yeet
me
check
up
be?
again.
What would a
Wait,
We're not
yeet
eating
check be?
anything.
What would a yeet check be?
We're not eating anything.
Oh, so you're not...
Wait,
Okay.
It
Wait,
won't
I have
be
I
another
am
anything if
thing.
grabbing
it's
her before
necessary,
she
but not
decides
yet.
to yeet herself.
Yeah.
wait, I was just gonna say, can I also use this? Push and pull.
Okay, yeah, you can pull yourself to the other side. The rest of you, okay. Vic, you feel Cal basically rocket himself with you on his back. So you have a fairly fast way to travel in the vacuum of space at the minute. But as you exit the ship, you notice something that wasn't quite apparent whilst you were on the bridge. There are bodies floating around.
Look at all the sleeping
Hundreds
people.
and thousands of bodies. Some Imperial, some New Republic. All of them dead. Floating in the absence of space.
They are sleeping.
Permanently.
It seems this happened recently.
Jerry takes his grappling hook to get over to the ship faster.
Somebody kicked my ball.
No,
I
you'll
am-
be with me. Unless
Okay.
you're being, unless Torok is holding you, because I'm assuming Torok and
I am holding the mirror ball.
Oh yeah,
Pokeball.
the Pokeball.
Right.
Mira, I choose you.
Cal.
Oh god, it's like me and the goblin in the other campaign.
Yeah.
Alright.
My signature now, just being eaten.
Cal goes to one of the open corridors and waits for you all to enter before closing the door behind you. And gains access to a terminal, and then the artificial gravity initiates, and you will hear over the comms D4 saying, "Right, the area you're currently in has been flooded with oxygen. You should be able to breathe now."
She turns her ones off, so she doesn't have to burn anymore.
Is there gravity?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Release this mirror from ball. I choose you.
I'd like to breathe.
Yes, you can breathe.
Give me
She
advantage.
goes onto the terminals and starts kind of using the computer to find the best solution to get to the actual people. Alright. Second team, this is where you go off. I'm going to guide you through the corridors where to go next.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So basically,
Can I have
it'll
a
be
tech check
Jerry.
for me, please?
Yeah, so that'll be Jerry, Mira, Torok, and Omni's new character will be going for that one.
Cirrus.
Where Cirrus and Cal and Vig will be staying behind to navigate the oxygen, and you lot to go to the next areas.
Okay.
So I need you want me to do a tech
Yes,
check?
please. With
Please.
advantage because
Oh,
Cal
what?
is there.
Yeah.
And Jerry.
You mean, so, no, you're going with them.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're staying because she's gonna help you guide you lot. So if there's any combat, you four are fighting. She can't, because you gotta navigate you there. 'Cause it's a big ship. Alright, tech check with advantage. I'm gonna use signal boost because this is where it's gonna really come in handy. So I'm just gonna quickly just go buff. And just gonna do 0 quickly and then buff. So just
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me a D6 roll for technology with the advantage.
Alright, make our way.
Wunderbar.
Yep.
You managed to find a good route that is not collapsed and fucked, so to say.
Alright.
But it does
So-
take a little bit of time between each segment of corridor, because you do have to flood the next room, drain the previous room of oxygen to flood the next room of oxygen. So it does take
Would my room disappear with oxygen?
No, your one's currently fine at the minute, because the Phantom's currently supplying this room with oxygen.
So yeah.
So, yep. It takes a couple of hours and for you to navigate the sheer size of the ship and doing this
telling you.
lengthy process. Until...
Alright, 30 feet, turn left.
Mm-hmm.
Roger.
Understood.
Wait, my left or your left?
As
Stage left.
you guys are getting closer to the... to the main control room, there are marks on the walls. Various claw marks, some of which look quite deep while others look quite shallow. But they look more animal than anything you've really seen. They don't match the claw marks that you've previously encountered before.
Investigate.
You can certainly try.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
What roll?
Damn.
Oh.
Jerry Dab.
Yeah, just like I can
Yeah.
just picture you just now, characters now dabbing like, yeah, I know all this, but how do I know this stuff?
Yeah. Jerry, the claw marks, you can't really tell the kind of species, but you've managed to pull out a little piece of fleshy membrane that was torn off. And it's a sickly yellow kind of color.
Captain, I found jerky.
Captain's not there.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah, sorry, I found jerky.
Let me see. Does it look like jerky?
It does not look like jerky.
It's probably just teriyaki flavor.
What's going on my dad?
I look over. I just look at the droid on my shoulder, or the spider droid. Scan it. What the fuck is it?
You have a spider droid?
Wifey doesn't. I borrowed it.
Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah, it's from something quite big.
That.
Why am I
That's
a
it.
clown?
Big.
It's, well... Sorry, what was the question? I kind of derped out for a minute.
What is it? Like, what is the
Oh.
creature? What's the big guy?
You don't know. It's not really something... It seems to be something new.
Oh,
Team,
Sure,
stop
stop.
moving.
Right, right.
I'm sorry. There's a biological mistake somewhere around here, and I'm kind of scared.
Yourself
Don't
is
call
not
Jerry
included.
that. He has a name.
What did I do?
I go onto
I
the
slowly,
system.
like- No, I look over at, like, Jerry. No, you're a happy mistake. There's a difference.
Yay!
I go into the system and do a bioscan of any creature that's on the ship. Not Pacific, all living creatures on the ship.
Besides your crew, there's only the 4 that are currently trapped in the control room. But movement sensors. Beep, 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 beep.
Where's it going?
It seems to be going alongside where your crew are going, but in an area which you deem to be inaccessible. So so it doesn't have gravity or oxygen. And for the rest of you, you hear clunk, clunk, clunk coming from the other side of the wall.
I quickly go to the comms. No one move.
Alright, I'm just holding everybody to stop.
There's a creature on the other side of the wall.
A what?
Cow.
Cap-
I go to the droid. Can you find light feed cameras to that room? If you can, show me on camera.
He kind of shakes his head.
Any cameras that you can access. Give me some visuals here.
You manage to see a visual of something looming behind the camera, and then you just the feed dies.
The Captain.
While on the other
I
screens,
really-
on one of the other screens, you do have a live feed of the party currently.
Alright, I've got you on camera. I kind of toggle one of the cameras so they can actually see it kind of move. That's me.
How are you in there?
You? Magic. Anyway,
Can I take like a wild guess? Because it's a yellow viscous membrane that we had in our hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it feed on anything electronic?
No, well, you can tell. It feels quite rubbery, but it doesn't seem to fit on anything that you possess.
Like, nothing in like galactic knowledge that people just know?
Nope.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
You hear the clunk, clunk, clunk. Seem to move away from you and away from the corridor. And
okay.
Vic, you see it on the movement. It has moved away from the party.
I kind of tell the crew, continue moving, but keep it quiet. No rushing. I don't know if this thing can handle.
Don't worry, Captain. I am very sneaky.
Do I have any way of cameras to see where the crew members are? If there are any cameras in the room where they are?
Yes, there is. You managed to get a camera. Cal manages to get a camera to work, and you see 4 children currently cowering in the control room.
Well, time to perform Anakin. Let's go.
Mr. Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Let's see.
Good night, lightsaber.
How do I get there?
I recently watched Revenge of the Sith as well, and I kind of
Like, do you know why the kid jumped?
Because the actor actually made a face that scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, he went like boo, and the kid jumped when he ignited it.
oof.
It was so cute.
Hawaii.
She's
Away,
thinking. Cal, are you able to access one of their computers so we can talk on the computers, if it's possible?
He kind of shakes his head.
Any way we can get a hold of them?
He shakes his head.
I go to my crew. There are 4 children in that place. So,
Oh god, I gotta babysit. Really?
you already are babysitting. You just haven't realized it yet.
Cause this man sitting. There's a difference.
Right.
So, I continue to navigate them to the
Yeah.
location.
A few more hours pass. You do hear the clunking from outside, but when you do, you freeze, and then it moves away. Until eventually you reach a fairly large door which have a lot of claw marks on. You've reached the outside of the control room.
Just gonna like, I'm just be careful enough on the door, like, ting, ting.
Ding, ding.
No answer. Vic, you can see that these children, they hear this, but they're like cowering away.
Children, if you do not open the door within 5 seconds, I am going to walk away. I am bored, I do not like this, and I want to go home.
This is honest, you know.
And I would not share my milk.
Okay, you lot are the worst negotiators on the galaxy.
Thank you.
No, worst negotiating is me forcing this door open.
The smallest child seems to tentatively step forward, and the others are mouthing, "No, get back!" And presses a button,
I am,
and the door opens. Shh.
God, I just looked at it as a small child. Ah, I see, smart one.
You're doing the robot again.
Do the robot.
Ah,
It's
I
Omnibot.
like you.
Hello.
He did.
Oh no, we killed him. He
Hello?
had so much to live
Hello.
for. Hello.
I just looked out at the small child. Ah, you're the smart one. I like you.
He kind of looks to the lot of you. Come in quick before before it comes. Quick, come in. He motions you quickly to get in.
Sirius is just gonna roll his eyes and like step in.
Just follow orders.
Vic,
Just
the motion sensor's going off again, and it's getting really close and really quickly.
get in there. Get in there.
So, do the lot of you get in quick?
I'm pulling.
All right.
If not, I'm force pulling Jerry in.
By
The lot of you get in, and the kid slams on the control panel, shutting the door. So, and then you hear a crash coming from the outside of the room, and a slam against the door.
Oh my god.
Cal, give me a camera feed outside that door now.
Cal does so. So,
That is
Simon,
an incredible-
you're familiar with Warhammer 40k.
Ooh.
Yes.
There's a Mauler fiend currently
you-
outside that door.
Oh, you
I'm looking at
fucking prick.
Oh.
What
You
has he done?
fucking prick.
What has he done?
Who would like to explain to the others what a Mauler fiend is?
I don't want to.
You might as well just show a picture what a Mauler fiend looks like.
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh, I like that.
And for those of you at home, a Mauler fiend, if you don't know, look it up.
Or, I don't know, I guess Shadow could probably edit it in.
Yeah, Shadow.
But that requires me doing work. I don't want
That's
to do
what you do when you're a YouTuber.
Yeah, I guess. Okay,
What
which
the
page?
hell?
As a YouTuber,
Well, I'm not allowed to say anything bad because
So,
I
here you go,
give
guys.
jokes.
That's what a Mauler fiend is.
It's kind of cute though. Can we keep it as a pet?
no,
I think you're-
Can I ride it?
no,
Even if I have a helmet on?
yes.
Oh.
Vic, you can see this thing? This thing's completely blind. Like, its eyes have been removed, and it's currently using its tendrils to feel around. And then its mouth opens. And for those of you inside, you hear the lulling voice of a young woman. Come now, dears. Open the door. Let your mother in.
Oh.
I go to the comms in quiet mode. Don't open that door. I'm seeing it. It's not what you think.
Is it not cookies?
It's a monster.
it big?
Come now, children. Let me in. It's awfully cold out here.
I go to the machine and I want to see what I can do. Can I activate a fire alarm further away from the area where I am?
Roll me a tech check. Roll me a tech check.
Is Cal helping me out still with this?
Yep.
So we're advantage, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to use a signal boost to help me out with the actual roll because this is where that technique. Oh, never mind, I don't have to. But let me just do it for shits and giggles. Oh, that's a 30. That is a 30, mate.
You managed to play a few things, and you managed to get a few of the screens and speaker systems to start playing around the ship. Please keep your hands and arms inside the ship at all times. Like that kind of droning voice, and the creature bounce off and bust through one of the other walls, sucking all the oxygen out of the room.
Oh, good.
It's
That
gone for now.
That wasn't
Can we-
what I wanted to do.
Can we go now? I think I oiled my paints.
No, it's like, here's just still meditating before.
No,
Captain?
no.
Captain,
What?
question.
Answer quickly.
Is there any Can you send me the diagnostics of the ship really quickly?
You need to give me access to the actual machine, the computers in where you are for me to send it. I can't send it from here without an access point. You'll have to open up a comm link
I
to
just look
where
at the
you
tiny
are.
droid on my back.
It kind of just rolls its eyes, hops down, turns into like a fucking key because it's a tiny droid. And power is restored to the control room. And one of the consoles activates, revealing a ship diagnostic.
Okay, sending you a live feed and sending you the signal that creature's kind of gone. However, due to the creature's rampage, it's destroyed a hole. The oxygen's gone. And there's no way of closing it. So I'm going to have to find a reroute to you to get out of that area without entering that corridor. So just give me a moment. Did not want to do that.
Horror movie.
Cal just kind of opens up the map that you both are now, that both groups are now seeing, and you see a fairly windy, windy kind of way back to where you two are currently are, showing the ventilation system.
Yeah.
So,
But
over to the. Haven't you taken the vents?
It would
Yeah, but you've
hear
also got to
us.
remember. But you also got to remember, Torok and Jerry ain't what you call small.
I can take my legs off.
You can't do that to
Okay.
Torok.
Okay,
Have it.
who wants to
Have
do
that
okay.
attitude.
Who's with me on doing the distraction? Raise your hand.
I can distract. It
Raise his
depends
hand.
what kind of distraction.
You know, if we could probably, well, at least one of us who actually has the ability to not, breathe.
I can possibly distract it for a moment, but I don't know how long.
I am sneaky. I can do it. But I'm
I'll
not allowed
do
to
it.
use. I'm not allowed to use
I'll-
explosives.
I'll do it. If anyone's the quietest of you lot, it's me. My techniques can let you hide me better.
I'd say I'm kind of quiet.
Yeah, but you're also the main reason some of us can breathe, and especially since we have a bunch. You should stay where you are.
I still have my air tank, so if I need to, I can rely on that. Plus, I do have this ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have the same.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have stealthy. I'm hella stealth. Okay.
Right.
I have a plus 10 in it, though.
Same.
I have 7, which is something.
Vic,
Yeah.
as you're looking currently at the map, beep, beep, beep. The motion detection is outside the door.
Oh,
Of mine.
Yep.
Cal,
Do we go now?
can you go invisible?
I can.
Cal
No.
looks to Vic and just like shakes his head. Then he has a moment, and he powers down. Zoom.
Serious?
A robot's
on the-
version of good luck,
serious.
bitch.
It's serious, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sending you a link of how to get to where we are. You're on your own. Because, I look at the door. It's right outside of the Tom.
All right.
A dent materializes in the door.
Hey, Shadow.
On Vic's door, not you guys.
I'm just looking at the others. All right. So, me and Turok are the distraction. You two.
Us two what?
you
I
cut
don't
off
speak.
that.
I don't speak censor.
Did the internet go boom?
I think internet
me.
went boom.
Hello.
Oh no.
There we go. You're back.
Oh, there.
Avoid
Okay.
it.
So, I look over to Turok. You and me make a distraction. You two are the transporters. Transport the children.
Okay.
How?
By carrying them if need be.
Mira, you are technically the scout. Me, and I look over to Turok. All right, time for Operation Crazy Jedi Powers. Let's go.
Wait.
Let's go.
What?
Reese,
Yes.
in my location, is there a way I can hide? Like any place
There
I
is.
can...
Roll stealth.
go
There's places where you can hide. Roll stealth.
Okay, so the creature doesn't know... The creature is just somewhat aware I'm in the room.
It heard
so I'm
something
assuming-
from the room. It heard something from the room, so it's trying to get to it. Because this door
Alright,
isn't
so I'm-
as heavy duty as the one at the main control
Come
room.
out of the...
If it's blind,
Yeah.
is it then stealth with advantage?
That is true. Stealth with advantage. But then again, it has fucking...
Feelers.
Yeah.
But because it's not in the room, I still have that advantage.
You do have that advantage, so roll me stealth with advantage.
I'm going to use my signal boost again because it's still a check, so
That's
signal
fine.
boost still kicks in.
I got the same thing as that creature has, like with my nose.
Okay.
Now,
You look up, you see the vent, you pull off the vent cover, pull it in, and it busts through. It looks around the room, sees the display. Well, it doesn't see it, but... and crushes it underneath its left claw.
I'm like standing, like I'm holding my position and trying to be as quiet as possible without making a lick of sound.
It seems to
just looking
sniff at Cal for a moment. And knocks Cal over as it walks past. And it busts through another wall. And
You're
it
breaking
proceeds
up
to...
there,
Oh, sorry. Am I?
breaking up there, Reese.
Am I? Okay, am I better now?
There you go.
Better.
You're fine now.
Okay.
There we go.
So it it crushed the terminal that you were using. It knocked Cal over, and then it bust through another wall and proceeded to walk off.
Gently-
Kind of sounded like that.
That? What'd you say there, Reese?
Don't worry. I was commenting on Derpy's crunchy crunch. It sounded like that as I was
Sorry.
walking away. It's fine.
Jerry,
you know,
Jerry eats when he's nervous.
I come out of the airlock,
The vent.
vent, and just kind of quickly go to Cal and check on him.
There's a deep gash on his side, but you power him up, and he's just slower at the minute.
Cal, get back to the ship. That's an order.
It gives the whole worried R2 noise.
She just rubs its head. You're special, and I don't want you to get hurt. I'm getting some redone. And starts walking forward. And kind of follows the path and turns on the air her canister so she can breathe.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Pulls out a gun and starts running in any direction that's within open. So she is bolting.
Yep.
Like she's trying to give you lot a head start, but she's using her skills to dodge and...
Alright, so we're going to move over to the other group now. You guys... radio silence from Vic at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, she is apparently the unwilling, I don't know what the hell to call it, but she's a sacrifice. I look over to the children. All right, which one of you aren't coming? Because if you're not going to come with us, might as well just leave you here.
Wait, didn't our captain say that we were not using guns? She broke the rule.
You watch as one of the children holds one of his hands up to the vent, and the vent opens up, and the three of them hop in, like
All right,
jump.
you're with the kids. Come on.
Invented.
Wait,
I
does he
just
have
drove the squirrel, sorry.
does he have space in the vent room? You're a little too big for that.
No,
We're going.
Mira,
If Chewbacca can fit through it, I can.
yeah. These vents are fairly large, so you guys are able to. You're all able to fit in there, essentially.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Jerry
I'm gonna
goes,
be the last one through the vent because I'm still like checking shit out.
Yep. And you do hear coming from outside of the door.
As I'm the last one out, can I just call me? Can I just like use the force in a way to like I don't know, forcefully rip off one of the feelers if I see any.
Sure. Roll me a your force power check for me, please.
My force ability.
Yeah, roll me your force ability.
Okay. That'll be. I'm guessing this doesn't count as a power attack, so it's just straight charisma.
Mm-hmm.
just make sure that you're not too forcefully.
Alright, so +5. Yeah. That did not work. Wait. Actually, I'm going to do something.
Oh.
Defiant. I get to add a d4.
Okay, roll the d4.
Humans are known to be stubborn. To give
That's
up
a
like that.
I tried to rip it off. It did not work.
One of the feelers pierces through the door. You actually manage to, and it just dangles there, spurting thick, yellow, chunky blood onto the floor. And you just hear a.
Yeah, as it does that, it's just going to hear on the opposite end. It's mimicking the voice it used, by the way. Oh, dearie, did you get into an accident?
It charges after the voice.
Yep.
So, right, Simon, what's your con? Because you are going to be running for a while, and we need to see how your stamina holds up.
Yep. Give me a second. My laptop's just starting to lag a bit.
And also, you have a finite amount of time with oxygen as well.
Because I am kind of running with it.
Yep.
So I am. Yeah. So she's. Okay. Is it con save or a check?
I just want to know your constitution score, that's all.
Oh, mine's a 16.
Okay, then, that's fine. You're doing okay. The oxygen tank is holding up at the minute. And then you hear something coming from the opposite direction. And also one behind you.
Oh, there's more than one. That's great. Is there an area where I can leap onto a higher areas?
Yep, roll me a quick acrobatics check to try and hop into one of the vents.
Nope, not even
Among
gonna
Us?
do that. Not even gonna do that.
I'm using this. If it comes through. If it goes through.
I don't see the roll.
Yeah, I don't see the roll either.
No. I'm trying to use.
There we go. Jump jet. Okay, yep. You bust through one of the vents and instantly close it behind you, and then you just hear a smash from underneath you, and you look down, and the two Mauler fiends are just currently lying on the sides. Both their faces currently flattened. Pretty much.
Oh, looks like you can't get this meal ticket anytime soon.
But then you start to watch as the metal seems to regenerate.
Ah, shit.
But it's taken them out of commission for a little while, so you got a little bit of time.
Yeah, so she's gonna go back on herself through the air vents and quickly move through the air vents. So hopefully this will be able to recuperate some
Funny
lost
enough,
stamina.
the air vents are actually full of oxygen, which is
Oh,
strange.
so she turns it off the time. I am not counting this I'm seeing this as a blessing in disguise.
Eventually,
They're full of air.
so Vic, you were crawling along the vents. The other lot, you're crawling along the vents. Then Jerry, you bump into Vic.
Huh.
Oh,
Hello.
Surprised you're in the vent as well.
The kids wanted to go in here. It is very cozy.
Well, clearly there's more of those fuckers out there.
And against.
Does it have a girlfriend?
If it did, then it's definitely a moody little bitch.
is it relatable?
Hey kids, I actually have a question for you.
Oh no.
How long technically speaking, how long have those things been here? And also, how?
And why?
Long
And also who?
One of the Grey Order's experiments. They unleashed it upon the ship.
Oh, fucking course, the Grey Order makes monsters like these. It's they're in their.
Okay,
Okay.
basically, questions for later. Questions for later. Let's get off the ship.
But with that outburst,
Wait, question. What is what is
How is
the
the
what
Grey Order worse than my Imperium?
question? What is the children wearing?
the children are wearing. They seem to be wearing kind of rags at the minute. They seem to have been rescued. But Cirrus,
Yep.
fucking really long teeth carve into the vent behind you.
As I see the teeth, Darius immediately turns around. And it's just points his finger at it. They're roll another charisma check just to rip out the teeth. Darius is just none of that. Shame on you.
Shame on you!
You manage to rip out a tooth, and then some tendrils start piercing through the vent, trying to get to you.
Fuck.
Because vents aren't very quiet when you're trying to crawl through them.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I
Clang,
kind of
clang,
want
swamp.
to go. And is that thing still trying to get us?
Both of them are now slamming their tendrils into the vents, trying to skewer you guys.
Fuck, shit, piss, fuck.
Yeah.
Can I just okay, as one of them is going near me, it's just too. Can I just cut it off with the lightsaber? Just
Roll me a quick attack
okay.
roll with your yellow lightsaber.
Can I assist in this somehow?
Not really, because you're at the front of the group and Cirrus is at the back.
Yep,
Fair.
I'm in the back.
We
Can I
both
use my-
lightsaber in front and back.
Can I just use my vibro daggers?
You could
I
certainly
clicked the roll. I don't
try.
think it's rolling it.
I've run out of ammunition. It's time for the
There we go.
stabbing!
You managed to cut off the one that you damaged before. More, and
I'm keeping this! And he just gives him down below.
and you hear it in the same lulling voice. Fuck you!
I just reply in Ancient Sith, go fuck yourself, you fucking mistake! And I'm just still moving.
I don't like that I just got a nat 20.
Yeah, Jerry, you managed to cut off one of the tendrils that tried to impale one of the kids. Just no, none of that.
I stick
Shame on
the tendril back into the hole and just to say, sorry.
But you guys are making better work at this. But these creatures are still hot on your tail. They're pissed. They are very, very pissed.
No shit, one of them just lost one of its feelers. Of course it's gonna be pissed.
I go to Jerry and do you have that rocket launcher still?
Oh, yes, I have it here.
Can I borrow that for a second?
Sure. Here. You
Can I
can borrow.
play the-
You can borrow Sheila.
Hello. Would
Not
you
quite
like
the
to
name.
learn the safety protocols of the M971 rocket launcher?
I know how to use one. It's fine.
Question: are you the user, Jerry?
Nah. Sheila's just very well. Who are we killing today?
Lethal access required. If not Jerry, lethal access is requested.
Right,
Pretty much anybody who's not Jerry is allowed to shoot it.
I just got a dumb idea, but it's all about the timing.
Filthy,
So,
filthy
yeah.
gun.
eventually you guys reach the last stretch, and Cirrus, you
Yes.
hear a very familiar voice. Hey, uglies! And you just,
Yep, that's the one I was hoping for.
yeah, you just hear Lua, and you can just see, and she's holding a fucking minigun. A blasted minigun currently mowing these fuckers down. Or trying
Yeah,
to.
it's like poking his head out of it. That's my wife.
And
That's my woman.
a bolt nearly hits your head as you poke it up. Keep your head in there, you fucking asshole!
Brother Fire! Brother Fire!
She
I think it's all fair game.
she
Yeah.
she deactivates the the minigun before it overheats. Right, come on, get out of here.
Come
on, let's go.
Kind of slides onto the floor. Get the door closing, because it's going to get very angry. So she's waiting for the moment to aim at one of the sides of the walls. On the other side as the door comes down. And at the moment
She just points the
fire-
minigun to the controls. And the door starts to slowly close.
Okay. Target locked.
Firing
How about
main
this?
cannon.
How about this? Get sucked out of hell.
Firing main cannon. Their corpses get sucked out into space.
She
And
throws the gun. She throws the gun back to Jerry. She is a good girl. Jerry, actually no,
Yes.
Sheila, look after him.
of course,
Sheila.
Captain.
Sheila is my best friend. I met her out of a tank.
We make far too many references to Red vs. Blue in this game.
You have Cherry, of course you fucking do.
Yeah,
We
but
have
there was-
O'Malley, we have Jerry, who's literally just caboose. We have Sheila the talking gun,
Yeah.
which was not really Sheila, there was another gun.
Sheila
With
was
a tank.
The tank.
Sheila was the tank.
Sheila was the
It-
scorpion.
Yeah, and it was Caboose's.
Phyllis.
No, it wasn't Phyllis. The mantis. The mantis.
Yeah,
the
the
mantis.
Freckles.
Oh, man.
Freckles. There we go. Freckles is the one.
Freckles.
All
And I
right.
love the fact that's like, it wasn't me. Keeping confetti.
I did it.
All right, back to game. So you guys managed to make it back on the ship with the children, and the moment that they're on the ship, they just they seem to have been there for a while, and they was pressing all matter of buttons to try and get some help.
Let's place them in, like, the conference room. Because there's plenty of
Um,
space in there.
Well,
the scary lady.
it'll be in the old living quarters.
Scary lady.
Fucking A.
D4, get us the fuck out of here!
Second that.
Hitting hyperdrive. You made the
Scary
hole
hug,
even
scary
bigger.
lady.
And I think we might need a little bit of a break after
Scary
that.
hugs the scary lady.
Cirrus,
Yes.
could you remove him from me, please?
Grabs him. Come on,
I'm
you.
giving
Pull him off,
hugs.
Jerry, like Jerry.
No.
Jerry.
Drax. No, I just grabbed Jerry. And come on, you.
Oh,
Just collapses to the floor. Ugh.
getting dragged by his
I'm
I'm
heels.
gonna like
Cirrus,
set down this. I'm just gonna set down both things and then
What in the name of the Force were those things?
not a clue. But this is where we're going to take a little bit of a break, so we'll be right back after these messages. All right, and we're back. Holy shit.
Come on, chase that turkey down the hallway. It isn't cooked yet.
God. Anyway.
I'll get it.
So we're back. D4 has just punched it into hyperspace, and you're now on your way to Mandalore. Again.
Old Mandalore, not new Mandalore.
Yeah, old Mandalore. Original Mandalore.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, fuck. I need to sort out my cable management at some point. Stop cables getting tied around my feet. Okay.
Kinky.
Lua just looks
Mine,
to
mine.
Cirrus. What the hell were those?
Is anyone inside the room?
I am.
Besides us?
We all are. Tell you we all are. Well, besides Mira, because I don't know what Mira's doing right now.
don't
I forgot to move myself. Sorry.
Cirrus is just gonna shrug. Ah.
She kind of narrows her gaze at you, but then just...
I know, it's like the... Because why would we want to share this information?
That's true. That is true.
I thought it was a
Why would she be suspicious of me by not telling her?
No, she just, like, kind of nods a bit. Right.
Whatever they were, I'd rather not find out what they were.
They were angry puppies.
Let them
So-
die in the vacuum of space.
Fingers crossed.
Well, if they do fall to any planet, hopefully the atmosphere of them entering the actual surface will kill them that way.
What do we do with the
Or a
kids?
black hole. They're in their living quarters, but I think they've clonked out.
They need their rest, and sadly our nanny droid is nowhere to be found as of yet.
So no, it's not a
Alright.
buddy.
I'm gonna, just as a hypothetical guess, I'm just gonna clap my hands.
The nanny droid materializes behind you, Cirrus. Yes, Master?
There are children that need taken care of. That aren't, that isn't Jerry.
I will take care of them.
Okay.
She sinks back into the ship.
Okay, I was not told that she could do this when I bought her. What the hell was that?
I don't know, I just guessed, I just put a fucking hypothetical guess on that spot.
I clap my hands.
The nanny droid materializes behind Vic. Yes, Captain.
Explain how you're doing that.
Information unavailable.
Mm.
Do you know who your maker was?
An old doctor.
Did he have an odd accent? More like an annoying one.
No, this doctor was a bit more... She seems to glitch out for a moment. Nanny droid. Returning to nanny duties. And she sinks back into the ship.
Also, you're still supposed to check on okay, she's gone.
Don't worry, I'll be checking on the kids. I think a more humanoid, well, ish, would be a better side than a machine. So, yeah.
So, yeah. The actual attire for the for the children are basically youngling robes.
I fucking knew it.
I guess we're saying Kaz a couple more students to keep them busy.
Well then, Turok, if you don't mind, I'd like a private word with my husband. She's just
No
palming a
No.
wrench right now.
No problem at all. If I just get
No,
straight
please!
up.
That's a good point!
Come on, Mira. They have adult things to talk about.
Stop. What are they doing?
They're
Oh,
doing
my.
adult things, not for your eyes.
They're making babies.
The door closes, and Cirrus, you get a bonk, but not like a heavy bonk, just a light one. Donk.
It was like, I'm just making, just like the quick check to see if anyone was actually up there before. Fucking Dr. Kaiser.
Him again. The last time we had to deal with one of his creations, it took us damn near half a planet to destroy it.
Yeah, almost killed me too. As he's like just now casually taking apart the rest of the feeler.
Well, see what you can learn about those things.
I mean, biomechanical, self-regenerating. What else? Is he like?
By
he's
the way, there's
examining
more of the
food?
feeler now that you put it on the desk.
Oh, It's like, oh yeah, self-regenerating. Immediately putting it next to a very hot thing to scald it, so it doesn't actually heal.
You do so, it kind of stops growing. So then, do you think we actually killed them?
No.
Didn't think so.
If anything, Dr. Kaiser probably put a tracker on them after the project was completed, considering, they can survive the vacuum of space.
Lua looks at her minigun and opens up the power chamber. Damn it. This one's dead as well. She tosses,
You really gotta start...
she tosses you the Kyber crystal shard.
Thank you.
Gonna need another one before I can use this again.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be using the one that Granny gave me, because this is a very special gift.
No, never do that. Speaking of Granny, how is she?
Oh yeah, doing better. I beat up the guy that was charging her extra. I kind of threw him into the engine.
Very well.
I met her.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Lua just...
Oh yeah, by the way, Daka is giving us some money after the Death Six deal. I did not go through with the deal, and was lying wholeheartedly.
Okay. She kind of grabs one of her death sticks and sparks it up. Right. The engine's running fine now. And the patchwork that you and the droid did, pretty good job on.
It was mostly Cal. It was not me.
You should probably see what else that droid can do. Might be an asset for our future endeavors.
A lot of fingers. I'm not searching through his chassis again. What?
Interesting. Right then. Okay. Cirrus, do be a darling.
Uh-huh.
Go get me one of my bottles of wine, would you?
Okay, fine. I'm gonna start getting out.
And one more thing.
What?
She kind of gives you a peck on the cheek.
Ooh.
Alright, now go.
It's like, as he said, best husband! Anyway.
Cal's just there, hurt, injured. Like, there's a gash on one of his, on his side. He's just looking at you. Serious, you're alive. Thank God. I thought those things were going to kill you all.
Oh, no, it's fine. Anyway, I'm just gonna, I princess carry him back inside. Oh, by the way, Cal needs fixing.
Cal.
You hear a droid go eep. And Lua just looks at him. Alright.
Alright, good luck, buddy. Good luck with your
Don't
adventure.
leave me!
Don't leave me
No,
with
no.
the crazy lady!
No,
You
I'm not
be gentle
leaving
with
you.
him.
No, he opens up the chassis, pulls out the wine. Here you go. You see, he's a good boy. He brought you the wine too.
She takes it and takes a swig and puts it down. And then deactivates Cal to get to work on him. And she
You're gonna hear
she
the-
starts pulling out gunk and fingers and all kinds of rotting human parts. No,
I already cleaned him of the fucking Blackwing virus, so we're all clear with that.
thank God for that.
That was Kaz. That was Kaz's doing.
Yeah, sorry.
Serious.
Lua then just pulls out the cybernetic eye. You want a new eye?
I mean, these eyes still work. I think. Tink, 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 tink.
Just I'll keep it just in case you lose one again.
Not my fault. Like
You were-
Daka.
You were playing cards with Darker again, weren't you? That day.
Yes. Cards.
Go on. Go about your business. I'll take care of Cal. And
Alright.
you better make sure the other crew members are okay.
Yeah, and I'm still looking at like the feelers thing to see. Are you still growing, little fucker?
It is.
I gotta.
I'll take care of that.
All right, and also I'm looking at the tooth. Is it regenerating any?
No.
Okay, apparently the non-organic stuff is the one that doesn't regenerate. Good to know. Because I'm gonna like step out. Hey, Captain.
The door closes behind you.
You kind of just see her sitting on one of the beds with one of the kids on her lap, like most likely just kind of woke
You
up
have
and
little
stopped.
Timmy on your lap, and he's like, "Thank you for saving us."
Just kind of just let him caressing. There's got some food for them, nothing too heavy, just something like easy digestible with water, so they're at least having food. You could probably
Yeah.
picture them scoffing it down.
Yeah, these
Slow
guys are
down.
fucking skinny, like
Malnourished.
malnourished. Yeah, very malnourished. They've been there for a while. You could probably tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sirius like looking at this immediately turns around. I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
What? You think I'm... Never mind.
I mean, I'm gonna keep my vocalizer shut. I'm going. See you later, Captain. I'm just gonna go say hi to everyone else. Bye.
Bye.
I may be a heartless killer, but I have morals. Just to myself.
Oh God. Right. Jim, the middle child, who actually has a cybernetic eye.
Jim.
Tim, Jim, and Jacob.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's go.
Was that... You said there was 4 of them, weren't there?
Tim, Jim, and Jacob, and the fourth one is very silent and is currently sitting in the corner.
We will call him Ed.
No,
How do you know
What?
it's a male? How do you know it's a male?
it's actually a young female, like a little
Okay,
young,
never mind,
a little
then.
girl, a little girl,
She... I want to say
and
that
she's a
Vic did put
Twi'lek. She's a Twi'lek.
Oh. She did put some
Aw.
food in front of
Does
her,
she
but
speak
because
French?
she was I'm assuming she was too shy, she just kind of put it down and let her when she's comfortable.
She kind of just raises her hand, and the food lifts up and approaches her and lowers down, and she eats it gently, slowly.
She's also kind of eating with them. So, you have force capabilities.
The captain saved us from the Grey Order, and we were being experimented on. They kept taking our blood, and we don't know what they were doing with it, but there were hundreds of us. The captain managed to get us 4 out.
Well, you're safe now. Welcome to the Phantom.
Little Tim just kind of gives you a gentle hug.
She doesn't hug back, she just kind of just pats his head.
We received a little bit of training before we were taken. The Alliance was training us up to, well, try and counteract the Grey Order. The Force sensitives of the Grey Order both follow light and dark, And the only way we could possibly stand up to them was if we learnt the same.
Unfortunately, I'm not skilled in the ways of your teachings. So unfortunately, I'll be a very useless teacher on that one.
It's fine. We're just thankful
But-
that you saved us.
You're quite lucky because if you didn't that little stunt, we'd have gone right past you.
That was Shelley. Tim points to the shy girl. She tends to be better at tech than us.
Gives her a smile. Get out of my own heart.
Her eyes are currently fixed on one of your blasters. You know, if you configure the main chamber, you might be able to get a few more shots out of some energy cells. And this is the first time that she speaks.
She's speaking Galactic, yeah?
Yep, she speaks basic, yeah.
Yeah. I think worry about yourself before you worry about anything else. Eat and rest. That's Captain's orders.
She finishes her food and then looks to the bunks and then kind of just finds a spot on the floor to kind of curl up.
Yeah, she kind of helps anyone that, you know, wants to go into the bunks a little bit. Tucks them in like a bit of a caring type moment and
Yeah.
grabs one of the blankets for the girl and just a pillow for her just to sleep. If she's not going on the bunks.
She doesn't really seem comfortable with essentially soft mattresses, that kind of thing.
She kind of just puts a device on one of the tables. This is a comm link. If you need anything, just activate it or come to me.
Okay. Little Tim says from one of the higher bunks.
She kind of just gives him a smile and just, sweet dreams, little ones, and just closes the door. But leaves a little bit open, so a little light, some light can still come through.
Yeah. They seem
So-
grateful to that. They do seem grateful to that.
Yeah. In her own mind, I'm just going to say in her own mind, she knows what it's like to feel terrified of the dark.
As you go past the engine room, you hear a fuck! Why are there so many fingers in here?
Opens it.
You just see Cal, currently his chest compartment open with... fucking hell. Lua currently just... Her head currently in the chat, and there's just a growing pile of fingers next to Cal right now.
Touching his little collection, are we?
Apparently he was. He's currently resting while I fix him up. He has sustained a fair amount of damage, though. Poor thing.
He's lucky to be alive. That creature hit him, but didn't attack him. There was nothing I could do. If I didn't do what I did, we would have been both dead.
No, you did well. You did well. And thank you for keeping an eye on my husband. I know he's not the easiest to deal with.
Honestly, he's child's play compared to the other child.
You watch as she quickly grabs her blaster and fires the tendril, and a piece of the tendril comes off. Damn thing. He's trying to create another thing. Another one of those creatures. But that's the problem with these things.
So I'm not didn't mean to actually use it. I just wanted to actually see what it. So
That's fine.
I wanted to see because I wanted to see with this actually. But would that actually work on the creature though? Would it short circuit it though?
You don't know.
Can I use that 19 to use the short circuit?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Roll some damage for that. Okay. The tendril turns to ash. Huh. I guess we found a way to deal damage that actually sticks.
Whether I short-circuited systems or I electrocuted it, we'll see what happens after. And I kind of leave.
Alright, Captain. Okay. Turok and Cirrus, what are you two doing?
Shit. I'm gonna try to do some force training with the 2 holocrons I have.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
D100. 12.
I am just having a small chat with Daka.
Turok, you feel if you keep working at this, then you might be able to gain some more knowledge. Meanwhile, Cirrus. Yeah, man, like, seriously. Gorka Jata, Vogada, Vuga Wiki. Sorry, I can't do fucking Yeah. Meanwhile, in what Cirrus actually does. Here.
No, it's like that is just translation. That's like editor got bored translating.
Yeah. So, Cirrus, when are you going to be coming to Nal Hutter again? Like, seriously, man, we need to catch up.
I know we need to catch up, and I know you have a job to do. But don't worry, I'll be there for the second wedding.
You better be.
Promise me I am no longer within the splash zone.
No promises. The best man always needs to be up
Big just
front.
puts her arms around him, serious, and kind of say, "That way, his second girlfriend's going to come with him."
What?
Cirrus,
You're not.
are
You're not
you
told him?
requiring a harem?
No, but no.
Yes, totally. You know, he's already bed me like 3
Wait,
times.
does Vic actually speak Huttese?
You don't- Do you speak Huttese?
No, she's just winding the fuck up.
Yeah, so you don't actually understand what the fucking fairly muscular Hutt is saying.
Yeah, but basically she's like poking you. It's like, oh my, who's the big one?
Oh, this is my friend. Like, well, first of all, this is my friend Daka. This is Vic.
Ah, a fine one. I bet she could bear many descendants for you, Cirrus.
It's like just a double take look of like points at her, points at him, points back at her.
She
Like
smiles. She's smiling. I don't know. I could probably break him.
No, you still can't understand him. What? I'm sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, it's a language barrier for you.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can tell by like serious motion. It was like you, like between you and him, like her, me, seriously.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
She's-
How is your
Yeah,
dear wife
hey.
anyway, Cirrus?
Oh, doing good. Important question though.
Mm-hmm.
Have you this is kind of a dumb thing, and also he's gonna say this in common. Like, do you know any other Chiss people? Just asking.
He seems to think for a moment. I know one who's a bounty hunter, but he's been on assignment for a while, and I've not seen him or heard from him for a while.
Ah, I see. Can I have the guy's name in case?
Might I ask?
I'll go to Nalhutta and attend your wedding.
You're my best man. You better, otherwise I'll have to send one of my bounty hunters after you.
Can I understand?
And
you?
and don't, and I'm also just gonna like say this like in actual talk, because he can, because Huts can understand common. They don't just don't speak it
Yeah.
unless they want to, but I don't think he does.
No.
But he's just going to like politely ask. So what you're saying is you know of another Chiss person that is a bounty hunter.
Yes.
Do they have a name in case they
Kodak.
encounter him?
He,
Kodak?
Yeah, he's a strange one. He follows those buckethead ones, you know? The ones that never take off their helmets.
Clones?
No, not them. In fact, I ate one.
The Mandalorians.
He's actually saying this in basic now as well.
Ah, okay.
He's talking about the Mandalorian, if that's what I recalled.
Yes, that's what they call. And
also, a wedding, you'll be damn gone because I'm your captain. Because I'll boot you if you don't.
But
I like this one. He goes back to Huttese. I like this one, Cirrus. How is your wife, by the way?
Of course you like that one, and my wife's doing good.
Good. By the way, your payment should have gone through from the little traitor. You did get it, correct?
I'm checking my account now.
You got 350 credits extra.
Oh, by the way, before I walk off, I just slap Sirius' ass and walk off.
Oh.
Enjoy you lot.
No, it's like, I'm a married man. Married man.
You best not
No
let your wife see
mercy.
that, otherwise she might kill you. Or both.
Or she might join in, I don't know.
Yeah.
Still rubbing his rumpus.
Are you willing to take that risk?
I don't know. I'm not the one making the risk. I'm not the one proposing.
Also, next time you're at a spaceport, contact me. I got a few pucks I need to send you.
Okay, but also, is there any other people I need to, give the old, beatdown to, just in case?
That's what the bounty pucks are for, my friend. We have to do it all official now, otherwise certain people get a bit antsy. Yeah, I'm talking about you!
I know. And also, we'll get to know how to, as soon as we're done with this job, man, before getting the Beskar stip.
Beskar, you say? You watch his eyes widen.
Yeah, I know you want, like, it's like the, yeah, I know. It's better I give you the Beskar so you can make the cool stuff, and then we could rule the galaxy underneath
No.
your family.
Send it. Give it to me. I'll give you a fair price, and then we'll sell it on the black market.
Oh, like just snap, like the robotic fingers snap it. Exactly.
Also, how's the arm dealing with you? I know I've been having some trouble with it lately.
He just like looks at with his cybernetic arm. Which one?
The left one, I believe. You were kind of bitching about it not too long ago.
Oh no, it's better.
Yeah, good. I see you finally let your wife actually have a look at it.
Yeah, more than a look at it, my friend.
Tarek, you just hear this fucking guttural fucking hut laugh.
It's just both them shooting like finger guns at each other.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta head off. Got a few more plans I need to make for the wedding.
Yeah, go have fun with your second wife. I'll plan the bachelor party.
You better. Boop. The hologram cuts out.
Yeah, starts walking towards Turok. What are you looking at? Hey, Turok, would you like to join a bachelor party?
Sure.
Okay, good, because there's going to be heavy drinking and women involved.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like the dream.
By chance.
This pillar of
Gremlin.
a man talking to a hut and talking about a bachelor party.
Indeed. Oh,
On to the other stuff.
hi, Closet. Welcome.
I close it.
I didn't think.
For fuck's sake.
I didn't think you were gonna make it.
I finally made it because we had to cut the stuff that I had to do with my mother short because we ran out of bags.
Did you beat her in bowling?
We actually didn't go bowling. We actually went and saw that Nick Cage movie instead.
Ooh.
Which is Nick Cage. Which is literally
Yeah,
just
it's Nick Cage
being
starring as Nick Cage.
Okay.
Just the Nick Cage movie.
But so okay. So, Kreese, you've been in your lab for a while. You've heard a few things over the comm, but the comm in the med bay is kind of broken. And all you hear is hut laughter coming from outside of your room at the minute. And then a zoom. Over. Yeah.
Well, that's the last time. Did I space out again? Gotta stop doing that. Just writes in a journal for myself and then... Alright, might as well open the door. As I'm gonna see what's going on.
You see Turok and Cirrus currently just talking with each other at the minute.
Okay, so we cannot put another woman in the cake because every time we did that, he accidentally ate her. We're not doing that. Dumb idea.
What's this about a woman in a cake?
We're planning a bachelor party.
Oh, a bachelor party. I heard Hades before. What's going on?
Oh, I was talking to my old friend Daka, and we were. He was talking about him getting his second marriage, which I have to attend because I am the best man. And I have to find a bachelor party. And Hirok here is my good man.
I see.
Alright.
To be fair, I'm not gonna even wonder about it.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of kids. But
Huts are very much not my expertise, and I generally do not like to deal with them. Besides that one time.
yeah. But also, we have a bunch of like kids that are malnourished and stuff in the cruise quarters. If you want to take a look at them, because we have to deal with something.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, you're a bit far away from your mic, mate.
Oh, okay,
You're
sorry.
It sounds like you're on public restroom setting.
Yeah.
Sorry. But there are 4 kids that are, that we rescued from a ship. They are currently in the cruise quarters.
The cruise quarters. That'd be number 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Considering the fact that they're malnourished, that might be a big problem of severe muscle loss. And where exactly did you find these?
Oh, off a ship where a weird weapon-like monster was attacking them. Well, not attacking them. It was doing
Hunting.
stuff.
It was hunting.
It was hunting.
It was found an interdictor Star Destroyer.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Sirius probably did this ahead of time. He just cut like a tiny piece of tentacle off. Like it's incredibly tiny, so the moment he pulls it out of his pocket, it's actually a lot larger.
Yeah, it is a lot larger. Like, you got
Yeah.
a full part of the tendril in your hand right now.
Yeah. You might need. I don't know what the hell to do with this, but it regenerates really quickly. So here.
We initially found more yellow substance what I assumed was a Minoc, and I was incorrect in my assumption.
I think that a good amount of acid will at least stop it from regenerating. That's how many different things. Constantly decay will stop any regeneration.
Huh.
Just an acid bath.
Or unless the thing's dead. But I'll put this into my lab for now and keep it preserved.
Okay.
And then I'll go check on them.
You go
Try
to
not to.
you go to the cruise
Try not
quarters,
to.
and sorry, continue. Sorry.
Let's say, if you're going to do this bachelor party, try not to make too much of a scene with huts.
Yeah, and also be sure to check on those kids. They've been malnourished for a while and probably need IVs.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna send Shadow something. You can continue on with your stuff.
Yeah.
Quick question: do I hear the bachelor party talk in the other room?
Yes, you do.
If I'm in a bachelor party, I'm joining.
I believe it's a bachelor party, not a bachelorette.
What's the difference? We're getting
One
drunk
for
and having
men,
fun.
one for women.
Bachelorette is for the wife and all the bridesmaids. The bachelor party is for the best man and all of his
Groomsmen.
what's the groomsmen.
I don't think you get the joke. You're getting drunk and having fun. So, what's the difference between the two of them?
She shrugs. I don't know. I've never been to one. She's
Like to come to ours after you're done.
It will depend on how long this work will be.
Must be another world thing. My people don't really care about, if it's men or women. We just get drunk from both sides.
Well, go with the force.
She'll quickly drop off that tentacle and just put it in. See if she has any acid to keep it from.
You put it in the little jar of acid, and it seems to just constantly writhe in pain. But it seems to have halted the regeneration for now.
Fascinating. Well, you'll be back a little bit, Bronco. She just labels it Bronco. She names all her specimens.
Hey, he's efficient.
I name all of my little flies so I can rip off their wings and shake them.
Oh god. So you go to the crew's quarters and you slowly open the door and you see 4 children, 3 of whom are currently in the beds, and a little girl is currently lying in the corner with a blanket over her.
I probably would have brought the IVs with me, considering they're so weak that they can't move.
Okay. Could I have a slight... Which one are you... are you doing the girl first, or the 3 boys?
Let's see. I'm just gonna... If we get a 4, then I'll do the girl first. I guess I'll do the boys first.
Alright.
I am going to look to the girl because she is, I'm guessing, more conscious.
No, she's very... She seems unconscious at the minute. Her cybernetic arm is currently out from under the blanket at the minute.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly just, see, how conscious they are before I stick this in.
Good. You managed to wake up the boys enough when they're like, "You're pretty." Each of them mumble "you're pretty," and because they're very tired.
I'm going to help you with something. You might feel a little pinch.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Don't look at what I'm doing, look at my face. As I'm going to then stick it in them real quick and then bandage it.
Yep, you do so, and then they just go back to sleep.
Yep, and then I'll head over to the girl.
You wake her up, and she looks to you, then looks to the AVs, then looks to the needle in your hand. She starts to breathe.
It's okay. I'm actually. Let me see. Do I have? Damn it, I don't have it.
We need Meredith's cure.
I don't have.
animal
I
friend.
do not have. I do not have calm emotions. I do not. I have
you
true
could
serum.
you could try and roll a persuasion check to try and calm her down.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. It's not my. It's my dub stat, but let's see. Who knows?
Yep, you managed to
Oh,
calm her
shit!
down.
Damn.
You managed to calm her down.
Apparently,
good
I have
thing.
the Apparently, I'm freaking Florence Nightingale over here.
Mommy?
You managed to calm her down,
Mommy.
and you insert the IED. It's a good thing you did that, because if it had failed, she would have force choked you.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck! I can't believe she done this.
And
You had to probably most likely get the communication on the table and said, Captain, need your help.
but she takes it, and then she lies back down and goes back to sleep.
I'm just going to lightly pat her, and just giving physical encouragement.
Yeah.
I'll be back a little bit later. Then maybe we can. Maybe when you guys are feeling better, we can all talk. I'm very curious of what exactly happened to all of you. Can I tell what race they are?
The girls are Twi'lek, and
Oh, I can actually speak to her in Twilight, because I do have that as one of my
Yep,
languages.
so the girl is Twi'lek. Little Tim. Yeah, Tim.
Jim and
Jake.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jim and Jacob. The three boys are human, but Tim has a cybernetic eye. Which he sort
And
of
what's the
runs
little
up.
girl's name?
The little girl's name is Shelley.
When she's hyperventilating, do I see anything shaking as I do that? Like when she's getting more scared, any thing starting to move from the force.
Well, she rolled quite low on her control, so I'm gonna say you felt something break in one of your back pockets. One of your vials had shattered.
It seems that you have a very interesting gift, little Shelley.
She's
We'll
gone
talk a
back.
little bit later.
She's gone back to sleep. She is very
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, I figured. Just gonna come back out. I'm actually going to go to Turok with this new report.
If you check Grey Order chat, that was the first bachelor party.
All right. Actually, I can't play that right now because I'm recording. I'll watch it later.
We'll put in a blooper or something.
Nah. I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
Just put our faces over the other characters' faces or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
Omni.
Yeah.
Best DLC ever.
It
What,
is
the
a good
Citadel?
DLC.
Yeah, it literally characterizes everyone.
It's such a
love
great.
it,
It's such a good send off. It's a good send off to a franchise.
Turok,
Spicy, but
Yes, Doctor.
I believe that one of the children might be force sensitive.
Show me.
When I came to her, when she hyperventilated, all of a sudden one of my vials, which was securely in my back pocket, broke.
Is she sedated at the moment?
She is unconscious and she has an IV to give her nutrients. I would suggest letting her rest first, if you're going to talk to her about such things.
I would have her rest first before confronting her on these matters.
Yeah, and also you might want to put your best foot forward. As I just pat him. You're not exactly
A people person?
friendly looking.
What, this award-winning smile? I'm a lady killer.
Do you actually smile?
Oh yeah, you actually
I
definitely
smile.
look like you you definitely look like you kill a lot of ladies and look like you've eaten them as well.
You don't know the half of it.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, I have the drug, I have the alcohol, and I sure as hell have women. What the hell am I gonna say?
You got the women, eh?
Oh, I finally have a Padawan.
Well, 4 if you tried to take them all on.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yours is like
Start your
turned
own-
around in his chair.
I'll start my own Jedi Academy with blackjack and hookers.
You can certainly try. You can certainly try.
And you like one of the other when the Sith is just sitting in the back, like, yeah, have fun. Meanwhile, I'm gonna currently plan out a fucking.
Meanwhile, I'm Mustafar.
Achoo! What's wrong, Master? I don't know why, but I suddenly feel very
I
angry.
feel something dumb is happening to the ship.
Alright, can I stop force choking the natives now?
No,
No,
he's not
dude,
giving
you
up. No, it's not even him that's doing the force choking. It's Kaz.
No. Do you know what you just done? I feel a disturbance in the force.
Present I haven't felt since. Walks away.
And it's not a Jerry force.
Like,
Jerry Force.
Jerry is his own force entity. Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. What
Yeah.
has this campaign even become?
There is the father, the brother, the sister, and the Jerry.
The Jerry's the unique one of them all. Anyway, if anyone needs me,
Wait,
I'm
what
in the
is
chaos
Jerry?
the unique one. If anyone needs me, I'm in the captain's quarters. She walks in, and then just collapses off the bed.
So where you usually are, okay.
Yeah, she just goes there and just collapses off of that kind of event.
Get at me! You're squishing me!
She just
So
kind of
wait.
throws.
O'Malley
I'll
just
cut that up.
claws out, crawls and
You
his
know-
way out.
Just double checks that the coffee machine's not in the bed.
I hope it's not.
It's in the bed, isn't it?
How the fuck did it get in there?
How the fuck?
The coffee machine now has legs, by the way, as well.
Oh,
Oh god.
Okay.
Allie?
Yes, Captain?
All you see is basically a black figure with red, grinning eyes and the smile of jagged teeth.
Okay. He quickly grabs the coffee machine and gets out of the bed. And then they go back onto your desk and the legs retract.
O'Malley,
Yes,
I think
Captain?
there's something you can do for me.
Yes, Captain?
Goes over here, grabs him by the legs, gets a wire, hangs him upside down, and then he's dangling like a punching bar. You know when you go, little
Yeah.
punchy things?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what O'Malley's in that current moment. You can help me blow some steam.
Oh, God.
And starts pummeling him for basically a few minutes.
Well, you blew. Well, O'Malley blew off steam in another way.
Mm. Oh, God. I like how I didn't have to say anything.
No, it's just you just know. And I told you, and now you're hanging up there until we land.
No.
You are aware
The
that
coffee machine has
you are
legs
aware-
now. They better be
you are
hot
aware-
legs then. Grab button.
You are aware the coffee machine would be underage?
Oh,
His
Huh?
his non-exist actually. Whew.
ooh.
Oh, now that's a thought. Oh,
Now test him with the deception. She's like, shit, is he right or wrong?
yeah. Roll deception.
Can I use that with advantage? Because
You
that's
know
a
what? Fuck
good
it.
roll.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Yeah.
I'm using system boost as well. Temporal boost to get that D6 because I just have to.
Hey, let's go.
He just shuts up and shuts down.
That's what I thought. Gonna just go to the coffee machine and just makes a drink for herself.
This coffee machine tastes really nice. I mean, this coffee tastes really nice. What the fuck was I saying?
And just kind of just sits at her computer, at the computer room, just kind of.
You open up your you open up your computer and there's just a bunch of circuits and like base circuits of various droids and all that kind of shit. Like droid version of porn, essentially.
O'Malley.
Is it motherboard on motherboard action?
Boo. Yes.
Get
Now
out.
it's mother and door board.
Get out through the
No.
Now it's mother and door board.
No. Nah.
Boo.
O'Malley's
Does it
currently
say the searchlight?
deactivated.
Does it just say the
Yeah,
searchlight
no,
to
in your
motherboard
area.
I like to fuck?
Oh my god.
Shame.
What she does, she takes all those images and all that lot, puts in a folder and puts a parcel on it and says, O'Malley, good luck hacking, good luck with this. Puts a password on it.
Wait. What?
O'Malley's currently offline now. So, is there anything anyone else would like to do before you have a long rest?
I think we go back and look at that sample of the creature and try to
You go
get
back.
a better
Once
understanding
it's
of
done,
that.
I want to talk to Kaz if able to.
Yep, we'll do that in a moment. Kreese, you go back.
Wait, as?
Cirrus. I think Turok means Cirrus.
No, can I not get in touch with Kaz on Mustafar?
I mean,
The only one who can is Cal, but Cal hasn't told anyone.
mm,
Damn it.
And no one understands Cal besides,
Cirrus.
yeah.
Anyway,
But
Kreese,
Sirius and Lua.
you go back, expecting to see the jar. The jar is broken and the acid is gone, and then this much larger tendril is on your desk.
Oh dear.
Well, we know
Jerry,
where-
could I have some assistance?
What kind?
I need you to hold this thing down, and if it happens to try to kill us, I need you to dispose. As I'm
Okay.
going to go over and I'm
Yeah,
going
Cirrus
to,
and Turok, you both hear this.
Like,
What the fuck?
it's like, no, it's just like in the middle of a talk with like someone like, yeah, I know. Listen, Mr.
Oh
Duncan.
god, it's wrapped around me!
You know where this is going?
Like, listen, Mr. Gungan,
Oh my God.
if you give me a wrong deal on those Twi'leks, I swear to God, I'm punching you in the throat the 10th time, alright? Okay, bye. What's going on? Oh my God, that, private time? Okay, bye.
Okay, could I have a, right, because yeah. Could I have a little strength check off you real quick, Kreese?
Oh boy.
Have fun with that.
Athletics or just strength?
Up to you.
They're both the same.
He gets advantage because I'm helping.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get our D6 from the captain?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
system boost. I had to give that to someone, but I give it to myself.
Okay, 16.
I had to touch someone for to get that
Kreese,
system
you
boost
feel it
ability.
starting to tighten, and you hear a few of your ribs crack. Take 2 points of 2 points of damage. crushing damage. Yeah.
So, I just here's like, I just look over at Turok. Should we help or should we?
I don't know either.
This confuses both my mind and my body bits.
It's grabbing my ribs.
Oh, you're in.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a moan. Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, Jerry, that don't happen. And Kreese, you feel the tip of the tendril stab your side quite painfully.
Can I do something as like a sort of react?
You can,
Translocate?
you can certainly try.
I'll just put it for you.
The form shimmers in a holograph. Yeah. Okay. So
It's essentially Misty Step.
yes, but
Yeah, that is
you'll
a
be able
step.
to use that after it stabs you properly. I'm gonna have to say, okay.
Alright. I'm
So
fine with this.
you could I have a con save?
Sure thing. I'm actually not that bad with these. As I fail.
No, that's
There
a
it is.
23. You feel
I was
something.
waiting for it to roll.
You feel something get injected into you, and then that's when you teleport away.
I think it might be poisonous. Or venomous. Venomous.
Sirius from like the tips of Sirius's fingers. Yes.
Did they poisonous?
No, it's venomous.
Again,
You see, if
you don't hit Sirius. This thing is just writhing out of the way. You managed to hit a few instruments, but
Stop that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use Irradiate on it.
Okay, you can
At 3rd level.
Okay, go for it.
Oh god, we're putting it through a microwave.
And I'm going to have it have disadvantage.
Well, it's a good thing I had disadvantage because the first one was a nat 20. There we go, that's a 4.
I'm going to force it to have
Yeah.
because of my casting.
Okay, so it takes a minute. It seems to stop, and then it just seems to stop moving.
Does it fail or?
It failed. It failed.
Okay.
I'm just like, I look at Jerry. Jerry. Okay.
Huh? You what?
Poke it,
Poke
Jerry.
it, Jerry.
Poke it?
Yes, poke it. Show it who's the boss.
Okay. Flamethrower.
Oh, poke it, yeah.
Why? That's a code. Don't burn it. That's my equipment.
All right, roll it. Fucking roll it.
Equipment? That's my ship you are burning.
Before he flamethrowers it, can I try and stop him?
You can certainly try.
I don't know why, but I just thought of Johnny Depp's "Stop blowing holes in my ship!"
Oof.
Wait, this is a fire spell.
Yeah. What is flooding the ship? And what burns very fast?
Oh, fuck.
Oil
Ah, fire!
and fuel.
Well, luckily you're in the medical bay. It's not that bad, but there are going to be sprinklers everywhere. It's going to trigger them all off.
So, okay. Alright.
I think a foam pump
I
down.
feel like there should be a fire extinguisher in here.
Okay,
You have sprinklers.
Could Jerry roll a wisdom save, please?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Please fail.
Does that save Turok?
He makes it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Alright, so, Jerry,
I tried.
alright, so, with the
haven't used
burst
it
of
yet, I just
flame, you expel a burst of flame.
I just
Okay.
pulled it out.
Oh, okay. Could you roll me 3d8 fire damage, please?
How?
Left side.
There should be the dice thing. There should be a D8 thing, or you do /R 3d8.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No worries.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you.
Yep, all right.
Not bad. 12
And-
points of damage.
We're only just burning.
Oh boy.
Boy.
So you burn it. It rives for a moment, then collapses. The fire goes out, but it seems to absorb the fire.
Oh.
And
Fascinating.
as it rives, it knocks out a bunch of the cables leading to the back to tank.
No.
I'm quickly
Oh,
just
no.
gonna force pull the damn thing towards you, like no. Oh, no liquid to you. No.
You pull it towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, not technically pulled.
I think he means the tubes.
Okay. Do you pull?
So that way it doesn't get to him.
Okay, so you're not. So you're trying to prevent the Bacta from touching it.
Yeah. It's like no.
All right, roll me a force thing. You know, your force ability.
All right, that's charisma.
Charisma.
Can I add my proficiency in this?
I'll allow it.
Okay, that's a lot higher now. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna be fucked. Never mind.
Could have been worse. Could have been so much worse. You managed.
Yes.
You managed to pull the creature away from the Bacta, and as you do so, it writhes. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll a d4 for this.
It goes back to Kreese. Yeah.
Nope. It's coming after Jerry.
Jerry, no.
Jerry, does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Jerry, no.
You take 1 point of damage as it pierces through your chest cavity.
Oh.
So, is this considered a beast?
I consider this as an unknown at the moment.
It's considered
Yeah,
unknown, I'm
okay.
afraid. It's considered unknown.
I will attempt. Let's see. Do I have anything else
Beast
to save?
I'm gonna use my sonic fists.
It worked once, you can do it again.
Okay, so Jerry, both of those hits, so roll damage on them.
I'll do a cryogenic burst on it.
Let's see.
Alright.
I will try to shock it again.
Plus 10.
You considered friendship? No.
Okay, that's 14 damage.
Okay.
We've tried being friends. Now we kill.
Violence is now an option.
Eventually, it just withers and stops moving. It's still inside Jerry's chest cavity, though.
Giggles.
All right, Jerry, look at me real quick.
Okay.
Did it go all the way through?
It
or
went.
did-
It went all the way through, but somehow missing all the vital parts.
Is it barbed?
It is.
I'm going to have to pull it all the way through.
Okay.
It just
Tickles. It
As I'm
tickles.
just gonna pull it all the way through on the other side.
Mhm.
Because I know about barbs. You do more
Jerry,
damage
you
if
take.
you pull it out.
Yeah, Jerry, you take 3 additional points of damage as the hole is made bigger. And
Sorry about
eventually it
that.
comes all the way out.
Alrighty then. I forget what I called this thing.
Why do I feel breezy?
Bronco.
Megalexolos.
You call
No,
it
what I
call-
put the name tag as.
Bronco. The name
Oh
tag.
yeah, Bronco.
You
Alright,
look for the
Bronco,
you
let's-
look for the name tag and the shards of the jar, and they're actually been integrated into the creature.
fascinating. It integrates.
So on the
The-
side of the tendril, it just says Bronco.
Oh, good. Can I see that?
It's an adapt. It adapts.
Is it just me or is it breezy in here?
I'm actually gonna now that it's down, I'm going to like strap it and just start to look into it. Because this thing is fascinating, considering I don't know why, but this is giving me Doomsday vibes.
Dr. Kreese, I'm going to nominate this. We properly destroy it.
Oh,
'Cause,
yes, that it's more of first trying to find a proper thing that could definitely permanently get rid of it. As you see, it seems to integrate whatever it has. Even though it was acidic, acidic stopped it for a while. It eventually absorbed it along with the glass and the jar, and it seems like the fire as well, and probably also the radiation. So it'll keep. So from what I can tell, it seems to essentially absorb properties and adapt. May I roll a medicine or nature?
Roll nature. With advantage because you're pretty much spot on, really.
I can't give myself opponent aptitude. Damn it. I wish I could.
That's what I love, system boost. Temporal boost, so
And-
handy.
Actually, can I use a temporal boost?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So that'll be
D6 if you're level 5.
yes.
Okay. So roll the d6. Okay, 16. That actually beats the number I had. So that's fine. So Kreese, you managed to pull a magnifying unit over this thing, and it's still growing. And the cryo energy that you put seems to have been integrated as well.
I forgot that you said advantage, so
It's fine.
would
It's
be
fine. So
21.
yeah, it's not dead, but neither is it alive either,
One might call it undead.
or unalive.
Yeah. It's mostly dead.
Dead.
It's mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
All dead. Yes, very true.
Mostly dead is someone alive.
Can I get my hole fixed?
Yeah,
Wow.
sure.
When you phrase it like that.
I'm gonna go to the engineer lady and get it fixed.
That might be the best idea. I'm busy. I'm gonna try to at least find a way to permanently stop this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything has a chink in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
And she is fascinated by this.
Mm-hmm.
Question. Did the
Yes.
sprinklers go off? Did the sprinklers go off by any chance?
No.
When the fire went off?
The fire was absorbed faster than the sprinklers could detect it.
Okay, I was going to say, it was a bit weird, because that went off, she would have been pissed.
What makes you...
So,
have
are you guys
system to-
familiar with a adult anaconda?
An adult anaconda?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat familiar with anacondas.
It's about the length of that right now. And
So it
its
makes-
thickness is about twice as thick.
So it makes sense that Jericho could stick his whole arm through his chest and
Yep.
wave to Torok.
Yep. You could stick a head through your chest and it'd be fine.
Not thickness, girth.
Jerry, how the fuck are you alive?
Yeah. Jerry, you're taken in, and she kind of quickly powers you down so she can work on you as well.
But with my 21, would I be able to find at least any sort of chink?
It doesn't seem... from normal materials, you find that it's not that it just consumes and absorbs it and adapts it.
Conventional. So I'm guessing. Normal. Nothing here normal could get rid of it. That's concerning. Where did you say you found this on a Star Destroyer?
Yeah, it's a weird thing that the Grey Order made.
This is that is very not good. If the Grey Order has some sort of bioweapon like this, that cannot be good for anyone.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Maybe it seems like it can't be affected by technology. Maybe something with the Force could?
Here,
Kill it?
hey, Turok, you want to do it or should I?
Oh, you should probably do it.
Okay. I just raise up one.
Go ahead, Mr. Sith Lord.
Okay, I shock it.
Roll it.
It's held down, so I have advantage.
Yeah, roll damage on that.
Nice.
Jesus!
Unlimited power.
Yeah, Kreese,
Shocking
you
doper.
watch as this thing that seemed to have been absorbing everything else get zapped by some force lightning, and it just turns to ash.
That's an at-will ability, by the way. That's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask, are you Path of Lightning? Yeah, you're Path of Lightning. I knew it. Using
No.
your plus charisma. You're adding your force modifier. It's, I can see it.
Not supposed to add my force modifier? What the fuck?
No, you're not supposed to.
Oh, well, that's, then minus the 5 to those, it's still 28.
That's still more than enough to kill this thing.
Yeah.
And keep it dead.
Well, I think we found our solution, ladies and gentlemen.
You just need lightning.
No,
Yeah.
it can't be affected by technology. It can only be affected by the Force. Or so it seems.
Yeah, it's just like look
That
at the
is-
technical.
Would I know anything about Sith alchemy?
Roll me lore.
No.
Because this feels very Sith alchemy. Because I know there's plenty of creatures.
Oh yeah, you know a fuck ton about Sith alchemy. You like, hey, I fancy a bit of reading. Like reading. Oh look, a book about Sith alchemy for dummies.
Literally, it's like I cut so many people open that I had to find a hobby. Ooh, what's this? Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, this
Sith
thing
alchemy for
was
cherries.
created with Sith alchemy.
Tell me,
And it seemed to have an energy source directly from a kyber crystal. It drained all the power from a kyber crystal to make these things.
what was your name? Sorry, it's only been a day.
Yeah, it's yours.
Cirrus, how much do you know about Sith alchemy?
Nothing.
Well, you see, that's actually rather surprising. Well, you see, the ancient Sith of Korriban, they found a way to essentially a branch of using the Force and technology essentially to create mutations and all sorts of things through this likeness of Sith alchemy. And they could even create creatures. Some that you might be... A lot of the actually creatures found on Korriban actually are considered part of... Well, considered... what is it called? Oh, yeah. Considered byproducts of them, like the Hissis. This thing was created through Sith alchemy and seems to have used an entire kyber crystal to make it. Which would actually explain the reason why it was going after those children.
Because
See,
they were
a lot of Sith alchemy create creatures were specifically made to hunt down Force wielders, or at least some of them.
I see.
Now that is incredibly fascinating. I've never actually got to see something like that up close, but I think even Rakghoul syndrome was considered made by Sith alchemy, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and also diseases. So this definitely would, if it weren't for the fact there that the Jedi Temple was completely under siege, we could give that and try to figure out something with that. But since Coruscant has been considered, well, ransacked, it'd probably be best. We'd have to find someone to tell this to. This research is very much impeccable for both the Sith and the Jedi. Wouldn't you not both agree?
This is reasonable in your assumption.
I'm just looking back to Cirrus.
Cirrus is like, yeah,
Do you concur?
possibly. I mean, they are. I guess they are kind of doing what both sides.
Splendid. I do not have anything on Sith alchemy itself. I don't know much about it, and you seem to not know anything about it, which is very disappointing, but besides that, at least we have a starting point, and we now know what we can possibly do.
Yeah, we have a way to counter it. So yeah, win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Like win-win. Looks at all the destruction that's been caused.
So, you all have a long rest. All your hit points are restored. And D4 announces over the comms. Now arriving at Mandalore.
Yeah.
One last thing before we end the session today.
Oh.
Kreese.
Yes?
You have this weird numbness course through your body for a moment, but you chalk it up to just waking up from having a sleep. But something felt off about it. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh boy.
Oh no,
I'm gonna have to talk to Cal about how to do teachering, because I'm still trying to figure that out.
Anyway, I hope you guys back at home also enjoyed this episode. We always love doing this for you guys, so I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, and also,
Bye, we love you.
You're ugly.